All right, it is day 13 out here. Deb just dropped me off at the Winding Stair Gap. And yeah, I get greeted with a beautiful little waterfall this morning. Water should not be a problem for the next couple of days. They've gotten some rain out here. I've been lucky. I've missed it, other than a few sprinkles. And so, yeah, life is good right now. I got to hang out with Deb last night. We got to town. Hang on a second. Doesn't look like a big up. I know I've got about a, I don't know, 3.5, 4 mile uphill run this morning, right from the get-go, but Deb picked me up right on time yesterday. We were able to give another hiker a ride in to town. Took her to her hostel. And when Deb dropped me off this morning, she picked up two other hikers that were trying to hitchhike and is going to take them back to town. She's got to go through there anyway, so the trail provides. I think I'm planning about 10.9, 11 miles. 10.9 to 11 miles today to the I think it's the Waya shelter. All right, looks like we're about to go up. Oh shit. There is a I'm gonna stop here for just a second. No, I'll keep going. I'll just finish this video clip later and give you more information. All right. If I didn't mention it before, today is day 13, and that includes 1-0 that I took at Stanimals, hostel around the bend. I did stay in a hotel last night. They've got a couple of really cheap hiker hotels here in town in Franklin that'll run you under $60, but you get what you pay for. Now, when I came through here at 23, I stayed at a place called the Hilltop, and it was okay. It met our needs, and it had a shower, a bed, restaurant's close, and yeah, it was okay. The guy there keeps a really cool hiker box. I did not go there this time because Deb was coming up to meet me, and so we tried to get a reservation at the Hampton Inn. Yeah, those guys, when you compare a $55 hotel stay to a $170 hotel stay, and that was with my military discount. I told the young lady, nah, thanks, but no thanks. That's outrageous. You don't pay $170 for a hotel room here in the South. You just don't do that unless you're in Atlanta. But we ended up driving a 1/10 of a mile to the Quality Inn, where I made reservations online, sitting in the Hampton Inn parking lot. Take that, guys. I got it for $124, which was still a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. But when we got there, the young lady at the desk, Dundra, weird name, but wonderful girl, wonderful, I can't speak this morning, blah, blah, blah. She was a nice person. When she saw that I was obviously a hiker, she said, because of where you made your reservation, I can change that and give you our hiker discount. So she got the price down to $99 for us. And that was more than reasonable. The hotel was nice. It's not plush, but it was clean. It was comfortable, well maintained. The shower was great. The amenities were great. The young lady, God, I don't know, man, she's got to be working all the time. She was there when we checked in at 2 o'clock, and she allowed us to check in 2 hours early, so we didn't have to run around town and waste time while we were getting into the hotel. Gave us a discount, gave us all kinds of good information, and just a sweetheart. Now, later on, we went to get some ice cream, and it was just down the road, a Mexican-owned ice cream parlor that was fantastic, called Annie's. There's 2 of them in Franklin. There's Annie's #1, that's on the outskirts out by the hotels, and then there's another one downtown called Annie's 2. I have no reason to believe that that one's not as good as the one that we went to. The ice cream was awesome. The service was awesome. We had a great time. And we brought the hotel clerk back a cup of triple chocolate ice cream. We asked her kind of what flavor she wanted. She said, surprise me. So when I got there, I'm like, who wouldn't be happy with triple chocolate? So, well, hell. She was there till 11 last night. We got up this morning, went down for their breakfast, which was okay. It didn't compete with the Holiday Inn in Hiawassee, but it was certainly good enough. Got me going this morning. And I'll be damned if that girl wasn't working again. She came back in at 6 o'clock this morning. You got to respect that, man. Got to respect that. But, all right. We got into town yesterday. We went to a local diner. The Lazy Hiker Brewery was closed. They did have a food truck there to serve hikers, but they're closed on Thursdays. And so we went to a local diner. It was okay. It was okay. I cook a better burger at home, but it was okay. Nothing to write home about. And after that, we went to the 76 Outfitter, where I picked up a couple of dehydrated meals. Then we went to Walmart, got the rest of my resupply done. I kind of screwed up. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was going to take me 3 days in a Nero to get to NOC, the Nantahala Outdoor Center. I was wrong. It's only going to take me 2 days in a Nero. So I've got an extra day and a half of food that I shouldn't be carrying. But I'm okay. My pack's not that heavy. It's good. It's good. So, what else did we do last night? No. After we got ice cream, and we brought ice cream back for the hotel clerk, we rested a little bit, and then we went to Las Margaritas Mexican restaurant, which is downtown. Same restaurant that we ate at with a whole bunch of hikers the last time I was here. I had my first ever margarita. And when we were ordering our drinks, our margaritas, I told them I wanted a small because margaritas tend to do bad things to my stomach overnight. And so I just had a small. And Deb says in her fantastic Spanish, grande, I want grande. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. I'll put a short little video clip up of our two drinks. Mine was small, hers was large. Not knowing that they had, or actually hers was extra large, but they had 4 different sizes, plus you could buy margaritas in the pitcher. Well, she got the largest size, so. I'll put that short little video clip in here somewhere so you can see what she did. But the food was good. I had steak and shrimp and my margarita, and it was good. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. You bring your snot rags out here, you blow your nose, and you throw it on the ground. Who does that? Who does that? Somebody lost a pair of socks? They'll be missing those. All right, I'm about to get her nut uphill here. So for everybody out there, which one is hers and which one is mine? Give me your answers. Last time I was here 3 years ago, you can see remnants of it. There was a controlled burn, and we walked right through it. That was a wild experience. I've already told you guys, it wasn't a blazing forest fire inferno kind of thing. It was a controlled burn. And you could see they could probably use another one. There's a lot of debris down here. But They know way more than I do. These guys are the pros. They know when they can, when they can't. There's so many things that I'm sure factor into it. I'm guessing here, but you know, the humidity, how dry everything is, last rain, next rain, and I'm sure there's many, many, many more variables. But it was just wild. I'll never forget. We watched them drop the fire bombs out of the helicopter, and half hour later they said, "Okay, you can go now." All righty. And I don't know, for at least a good 5 miles, we walked through flames and smoke, and it was only on this side of the trail. It was not on this side of the trail. So they used the trail as a fire break, and it was a unique experience. Certainly something I'll never forget. And if you go back and look at my videos, I'm guessing, let's see, I'm 5 days ahead right now, so it would probably be somewhere around day 16, 17, 18 from 23. So if you're interested, you can go back in and check out that video. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can still see all the charred wood that's here. All right, I'm gonna put it this way, because I'm going uphill. I got uphill for the better part of 4.5 miles. Oh man, that was a big climb for in the morning. 4 miles, a little break, a couple little breaks here and there, but overall just a steady uphill 4 mile climb. I remember the spot. When we got here, I was with Navigator and her son Cole. They went up there to get the view. And I'm like, no. I ended up going over there to take care of some personal business. But as I recall, I was about as tired then as I am now. But I think I've got, I don't know, a couple miles downhill before the next uphill. But hang on a second. All right, I just needed to check, see what my distance was. Yeah, it's weird. Yesterday when I did my plan, it came out to 10.9. Today when I did my plan, it came out to 11 miles. The reason, sorry, people coming. All right, I have come 4.8 miles. Got about half a mile to get to water source, which I'll stop and refill my bottles there. Maybe have a morning snack. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm cruising about just a hair over, under 2 miles an hour. That climb slowed me down a little bit. And I've been stopping and chatting with people. I've seen a couple of day hikers, and then another day hiker. They're just going up to check out Silas Bald. That's that spot I pointed out where Navigator and Cole went to check out the view. It's supposed to be spectacular. I don't know. I probably should have gone, but damn, that was uphill. I don't want to go uphill any more than I have to. I ran into a trail maintainer, something that I never ran into in 23. And this guy, we talked for at least 5, maybe a little bit longer, 5 minutes. And he attempted a thru hike also in 2023. He made it to Vermont, a little bit further than I did, and had to get off due to injury. And so we swapped stories, and he went back last year in 25 and finished. And of course, I had gone back and finished in 24. So very similar stories. And so we had that connection there. And, good stuff, man. I can't rave on the people out here enough. And I've come right about 10 miles. I got about a mile to go. Getting close to the top of Wyabald. Look at that. Oh man, that's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. All right, there's a better view from the top. I'll see you in a minute. Last time I was here, it was just turning dark. We had a mile to get to the shelter. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely stunning. There's the tower. I'm gonna keep rolling. I think this is the trail. Let me double check. All right, I have come about 10.7 miles, 3/10 to get to the shelter. Just got water from, I should have taken a picture of it, I didn't. It was just a slow trickle. But I was able to get enough water out of there to fill up both my bottles. And there's supposed to be a water source at the shelter. I hope so. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know. I've done something to my knee. I'm glad I'm almost at the end of the day. It hurts on the inside section of the knee around the meniscus. And I hope I haven't screwed it up again. Time will tell. Oh man, I'm tired. It's been not an overly hard day, but it's been a hard day. A couple big climbs. Here's the shelter. Got a privy right next to it. Right now I'm in the process of hunting for a bear hang. Man, last time I came into this shelter, it was dark. And I was trying to find a place to put up my tent in the dark. And that young kid saw what I was doing and came and helped me out. Does not look to be a lot of flat spots here. Well, worst comes to worst, I'm going to be right here. I'm going to go search. This is not a good spot.